This is D7, and we've had the biggest one-day drop since September 5th. The markets go bearish on Wednesday, October 25th, 2017, and everybody in bearish territory. We have small caps down 0.5%, same for the spiders. Everybody's down quite a bit. Financials down 0.6%. Crude oil down the same. Gold slightly higher, silver slightly lower, and the VIX up 0.6%. The VIX at one point was up more than 13%, and it has since settled down since day's end. Okay, here we are looking at the S&P 500 ETF called the Spider SPY, and down. At one point today, it looked quite bearish, went down below the 20-day moving average and a major trend line. But buyers came in on that weakness, up. Dow Diamonds. This is going to be a I'm too early. I'm not going to do a sell yet. However, we had a ton of volume come in. This could be problematic for traders. So certainly be watching that. NASDAQ, tech stocks, down. And I still don't have a sell on this yet. We did break. The only reason I haven't is because it rallied back, giving us a hammer with the rising 20-day moving average. This could break back above that trend line. Let's just see if it does. It has a decent chance of doing that. I mean, at most of today, I thought the markets were broken, looked for a sizable sell-off, but it just, buyers came in. Unbelievable. Small caps, Russells, 2,000. Down. We did get a close below this area of support. This is bad. We came down here near this area of support on the trend line, and we came back. Financials, big dark cloud cover. And for you guys, it was a dark cloud cover is the answer on the quiz I did a couple days ago. US dollar on the daily and a rising wedge at resistance, double resistance. This red trend line coming across here and this big blue one, double resistance, real good chance of it dropping. However, it would be quite bullish if it can break above that. Crude oil, I have a buy on it. We're going to stay with our buy. Gold, down, put a buy on it. I'm going to stay with my buy. Silver, got a buy on it. I'm going to stay with my buy. VIX went up, got near our resistance line and came crashing right back down. I have a buy on it from back here early October. I'm going to stay with that for the time being, but it looks like we could drop. Okay. So that's where we're at on those. Quick look here at Bitcoin. I have a buy on it from back here on the October 8th. Up. Nice pullback. This could be a buying opportunity for Bitcoin right now. I already have a buy on it, so no need to look to do that. GBTC, have a buy on it, but it's very, very flat. Doing a whole lot of nothing at this time. And a quick look. Let's look at the Dow 30. Let's look at tech stocks. I will not be giving you the weekend edition video or Monday's trading video. Hopefully Mark the Meerkat can do that. Mark, if you're listening, I need you for this weekend and for Monday. I'm heading out of country. I'll be in Winnipeg. Anyway, that's where I'm heading. If you're in the area, let me know. I'll be at Comic-Con there for you comic lovers. Anyway, let's see here. Before I do get into all these stocks, I want to show you. Oh, hold on a second. Did I? Yeah, never. I looked at that. Good. I want to say this. Join our webinar. We're going to add a third one to this, hopefully in the next couple days. It'll be right here on top. So be watching this. Take the webinars. Be good times. You'll enjoy it. Highly informative. Be ready to take good notes. And yeah, you're going to take a lot of notes. I promise you that. Dow 30. Let's go, gang. This is going to be lean and mean and very fast. I got a sell on Apple. I'm going to stay with my sell. AXP. I got a buy on that. Guys, if you're new with us, I've been trading 19 years, been doing these trading videos for 12 years. I've owned my own business for 10 years. And we are mentors. We mentor people. That's what we do. But you'll see these arrows. And these are public calls that I make for everybody to see. Now, why do I do that? It's not to toot my own horn, that's for sure, because I'm putting my neck out there to put calls. No one does this. And it is, I mean, you're just putting your neck out there. But the reason I do this is because I want people to see the caliber of education they're going to get from us. The ability that you're going to be able to have going through our mentorship. That's why I do these. So anytime you see an arrow, that arrow I put on that day, and it's for you, and they're on the videos. So you can go back and look at these. You can see. And for you guys, a lot of you guys are research nerds, and you can see where if anything has ever changed. So it's all above board. It's for transparency. And that's what we have here. That's what we have. So BA, I'm going to pull in some more data so you can see some of these calls that we've made. Up, 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 up. You go into a bull flag. Boom. Higher. Oh, and now I put a sell on that today. Caterpillar. Here are the calls on Caterpillar. You can pause the video. Whoa, man, we've been calling these a long time. Man, I just moved a trend line. Didn't mean to do that. Actually, I do not need these trend lines anymore. It's way too... anyway, there's our calls on Caterpillar. Let's go to Cisco. Cisco, I'm going to get rid of this line. I don't need them anymore, this line, but you can see all my calls on Cisco. And I have a buy on it. I'm going to stay with my buy, but it's looking a little weak there. CVX, Chevron, I have a sell on it. I'm going to stay with my sell, but Chevron, no calls. Anyway, just have a few on this one. There are my calls. Disney, I put a sell on that yesterday, but look at this. This could turn into a triple bottom. Look for that trend reversal pattern. We have earnings coming up on the 9th of November, but that's where we're at. You can see Disney. Oh, we've got calls on this one too. Okay. I'm just looking at arrows here. And DWDP. This was Dow and DuPont, and they've merged together. Today put a sell on them. Put a sell on them. GE, have a sell on that one. And how far do I go back with GE? I go back ways. Yep. Go back here on GE. And Goldman Sachs, got a buy on this one. Move that down just a little bit so we can see it. But it looks like it could be a sell fairly soon. These are my calls on Goldman Sachs. Whoa, that's a big run. No more. Okay, so those are my calls. Goldman Sachs. Home Depot. Let's get rid of that line. Don't need it anymore. Got a buy on this one. We're going higher, but we're at resistance. That could turn into a double top trend reversal pattern to the downside. Could be a sell fairly soon. But here's Home Depot if you want to look at my arrows. And I had a problem a few months ago where my arrows were disappearing. And to be quite frank, I'm not sure if they are still disappearing. I don't have the manpower or the personal capacity to go and look at these and just, nonstop. There's just too many of these calls. Got a sell going on IBM, as you guys remember, and it has crashed ever since. Here's IBM calls that we've made going back. So you could have this same skill sets going through our mentorship program. It's taken me 19 years to learn this stuff, and we've packaged it quite nicely in our program. The curriculum that we teach, we spend a lot of time on all the different things that we look at. You only get this short little video where we just say buy and sell, and there's upwards of 12 to 15 things I'm seeing at any given time to make me put a buy or a sell call on there. Looking a little top heavy, not ready to put a sell on this, but Intel, here are our calls on Intel going back. I don't know if me going back showing you these calls are beneficial. You can see the dates down here, at least the months, and you can kind of come up with your own timings and looking at your own chart and saying, okay, here's the formation, there was the date, so that date must have been December 2nd. And all you have to do, you see how we go sideways here? Very, very, very sideways. We're going across. It's hard to make money in a sideways market. So a lot of these calls, buys are going to be upside down. But we start making money when we trend. And yeah, check this out. So Intel, you could just buy it once and say, yeah, if you just bought and held it, you'd be up money. But how much more would you be up if you bought it up, you sold it short down? So you made money up here, you made money coming down, and then you turned your trade around and you're making money again. Make money on the bull swing and on the bear swing. You want to make money going both directions. Johnson and Johnson. You can see all of our calls here. I got a buy on this one back here, October. I'm going to stay with it. You can see our different calls on J and J. Any others? Nope. So that is the calls. JP Morgan, up, up, up. Looking a little top heavy. We do have a hanging man reversal pattern, and you can always make these videos, click down in the corner and go full screen and go high definition to really see this in great detail. And here's JP Morgan, our different calls that we made on these. A lot of money here, guys. Coca-Cola, almost put a sell on it today, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. But we were still in buy territory. We'll do that. This is Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Any others? No. McD. McD. So I started November of last year. So I've been doing these calls for a year now, guys. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Man, extra bonus points for anybody to go through and do all the calculations on what I'm showing you on all these charts. If you were to do that, man, I'd probably give you something very special, actually. If you were to calculate my buys and calls based off of pulling up the same chart, like on McDonald's, look for where my arrows are and make your calculations. I'd take care of you. I'd do something special for you if you did that, because that's going to take a lot of time. You'd have to be a bean, a bookworm, bean counter, and just a very special individual. Earnings came out on 3M, and boom, to the upside. We had a buy on that in September. It's going well. Merck have a sell on that one. We are dropping, but we have earnings coming up, guys. Never hold over earnings. Microsoft. Oh, wait, let me go to Merck. I'm sorry. Let me go back and look at this. I just want to scroll back to give you guys data. Anybody that might want to quantify my calls. Did I do that on 3M? Hold on. Let's go to 3M. I don't think I did. I don't think I did. Last one here. Yeah, November. So November of last year, guys. So I've almost been doing this a full year. Very cool. Man, time flies, doesn't it? This is Merck, which I think I did already. Microsoft. Okay, Microsoft, we got a buy on this one. We're good with that. Boy, we had a long-term buy on this one. And nothing more. Nike. Nike, I think I put a, what did I put on? I did something on that one yesterday. Oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. Yes, I was thinking about a potential sell on this one, but we got a buy on it still, and it's going really, really well. So this is Nike. Nike. And PFE. And PFE. Got a buy on it. Almost put a sell on it today, but I didn't. PG. Got to sell on it, but that is hammering at a bottom at a support level, guys. Look for this to bounce. Technically speaking, Procter is ready to bounce, but here are our calls on Procter and Gamble. Travelers. It's November. And I put a sell on it today. Travelers does have a sell. UNH, got a buy on it. I'll stay with my buy. Here are my different calls on Traveler. UTX, United Technologies. Boom. Almost put a sell on it today. I'm just not ready to do it yet. Visa, got a buy on it as of yesterday. Hopefully it can keep going higher here. Here are my calls on Visa. Verizon. Got a sell on it. But look how this is a big triangle, guys. This thing could bounce really quickly. Walmart, we're heading higher, higher, higher. It's building a high base. I'm good with that call on the buy side. Here are our calls on Walmart. And then last but not least, Exxon. Here are our calls on Exxon. Do you guys like this transparency? Does it help you? Because most of you guys are very analytical in your thinking. You're engineer and engineer types. Facts. You want black and white. You want ones and zeros. Binary thinking. You are all about data. Here's the visual on my calls. Here's data, data, data. That's why I'm sharing this with you. Some of you guys are going to appreciate this. Hopefully you'll let me know in your comments if you like that or not. I said I would. I'm just going to briefly do tech stocks. I don't want to make this any longer, but I do want to look at tech stocks quickly, and I'm not going to scroll back. I will, if someone asks me to scroll back, I certainly will do that for you. Here we got a sell on Apple. I'm good with that sell. Amazon, we got a sell on Amazon, and that's paying off. Baba, got a sell on that. That's paying off big time. Baidu, got a sell on that. That could bounce quickly. Cisco, we got a buy on it, but we got a big dark cloud cover. Catfish, got a buy on it. I'm going to stay with that. eBay, got a sell on it, and we are below a resistance point with the trend line. Facebook, got a sell on it, and we're going down, but look for a buy opportunity soon. Google, I put a buy on Google. Google, got a buy on Google as of today. Microsoft, we already looked at it going higher. That's good. NVIDIA, I put a sell on it today. There's my sell on NVIDIA. Oracle, got a buy on it, but it's starting to look a little toppy. Priceline, I got a buy on it, and we're going to stay with our buy. PayPal, got a buy on it and staying with that. Red Hat, got a buy on that, staying with the buy on Red Hat. Snap down 3%. I had a sell on it back here on the 18th, and it has crashed and burned. It's not looking good. Twitter, got a sell on it, looking for support here at a trend line and also a 200-day moving average. A 3-day mentorship. We have 2 dates in November. I'm looking to jack prices up quite a bit going into 2018. If you want to get in at these rates, this tuition rate, November is your chance. November is your chance. So we have 2 dates coming up, and how to do that, if you're interested and you want to do this, trade Grok, trade.com. Go to Grok Trade. You'll see me back here drawing on our glass. But what you do is you click on Trading Mentor right up here, and what you do from there, schedule a call with me. The call will probably be next week, guys. So I'll be out of country. But schedule a call and we'll talk about it. We'll just talk about what mentoring means and how your trading life will change drastically by teaming up with us on one of our mentorships in November. There you have it. Take care all the way. See you later.